Hey everyone, so today I saw a tweet from RickoRex. If you don't know him, he's a player I believe on EU ladder. He's known for always playing Overwhelm decks and getting insanely high ranked with them. But today he posted a list after getting rank 30, and the list looks super fun to me, and so I wanted to check it out. And so a link to check him out will be in the description, as he's like the go-to Overwhelm guy in Runeterra, and I want to give him credit for like yoinking this deck. I think it's a pretty simple deck. Not all decisions like that you're gonna make in the deck are necessarily simple, but just like the idea itself of the deck is pretty simple. You basically just play a bunch of big units and deal overwhelm damage, right? And so the champions in the deck, I think he calls it Sirius Akshan because it's like Sivir / Darius with Akshan. Yeah, so you got Akshan. I think it's just a cheap unit that gives you access to Shape Stone, because Shape Stone gives an ally +1/+1 this round, but if you summon a landmark, you give it +2/+1. And he runs 3, so I think it's a way to just sort of activate this efficiently. Because the damage is nice, but also being able to give it health is pretty important in a lot of matchups. And so Akshan enables that, and then when he gives you this Warlord's Palace, it's this landmark that starts ticking down that will give you value later in the game. After the Warlord's Palace ticks down from 8, you get an effect, and then it gives you the Warlord's Horde, and then that has to tick down from 8 as well. And it ticks down whenever you target a unit or strike with Akshan. Yeah, so you can give you some value, activate Shape Stone, and it's quick attack, so it's not that bad like as a buff target. Usually when the Warlord's Palace ticks down, you're going to have a choice to do the 3 different things. And you're usually going to either want to predict and draw one, it's like a free time trick, or you're going to want to summon a Sandstone Charger, which is a 5/2 ephemeral unit to push extra bit of damage. Then we have Sivir, has a lot of attack for its cost especially, and has spell shield, and so it's a really good target to buff with might. It gives an ally +3 attack and overwhelm this round. And Sivir having quick attack and a lot of attack and spell shield makes her a really good target for overwhelm. And then once she levels up after dealing 30+ damage, she gets this ability where when you attack, you share all of your keywords across all of your allies. That means your entire team's going to get quick attack, and if they haven't removed your spell shield, you're going to give your whole team spell shield as well on the attack. And if you give her might, then you'll actually give overwhelm to your whole board. So she can potentially be really strong. And then one of Darius, so Darius, just a kind of beefy stat stick. When you play Darius, if he sees the enemy nexus has 10 or less health, he levels up and then has 10 attack and 7 health. And so he can push a crazy amount of damage. And yeah, so those are the champs. For the rest of the deck, we have Elixir of Wrath. 1 mana burst speed, give an ally +3 attack this round. And it's honestly kind of cool, so it's kind of a weird card not many people use. But with a deck that has so many Overwhelm units, it's actually kind of like a 1 mana Fervor in a way, because potentially pushing 3 damage to the Nexus for only 1 mana, which is pretty crazy. And it can help you beat a lot of combat tricks like Twin Discipline and stuff like that onto your like Akshan or Sivir to keep them alive. But definitely makes sense in this deck. Legion Rearguard just to help go aggressive. Treasure Seeker is really cool, so it's a really good aggressive card, and then it gives you this Waking Sands in your hand, which is a 2 mana slow speed spell which summons you a 5/2 ephemeral. And I mentioned it in my past videos, but because it's ephemeral, a lot of times I don't actually want to block it. They probably will against a deck like with these regions, because they're probably scared of like burn or something. But so it can get a free trade, and if they do for some reason let this hit Nexus, it just makes the game so much easier for you later on. The House Spider is a 2/2 spider, but it summons you a 1/1 Spiderling as well, if you don't know. And so it can help go wide, and so if you're wider than them, then potentially you can put like an Elixir of Wrath onto the Spiderling and push an extra 3 damage. And really good on defense obviously, because it's 2 units in 1. I really like the Absolver, although it isn't super easy to level your champions in this deck, so that's probably why it's only as a 1 of. But it is nice that it can actually give you 1 health by default, and if you do level up, what happens is when you play the Absolver, you give an ally +2/+1, but then you get a second copy of it basically that also gives overwhelm. So it's really broken onto Sivir if you do end up leveling her up. Merciless Hunter, you play, grant an enemy vulnerable and has fearsome. A lot of times you can make like their fearsome blocker vulnerable, drag it off to the side with like a Treasure Seeker or Akshan or something like that, and then push for 4 damage, which is a lot of damage if you can get the hit face. It's just another way to kind of cheese in some damage, right? So you can use overwhelm, you can just like go wide, and then you can use fearsome. So if you know they can't block it, like they don't have a twin or something or a battle trick, then you can feel free to put like Elixirs of Wrath onto her as well and get some damage in. Reckless Trifarian, 5/4, can't block, but it has such a crazy stat line for 3 mana. And so obviously if you put Might onto this unit, it's going to be really scary. Whirling Death as just like interaction, but also it's really good for killing the blocking unit of your Overwhelm units, because then it'll probably keep your Overwhelm unit alive to attack again next attack, but also gets rid of their blocker obviously, so you do maximum amount of damage. Bloody Business is kind of the same thing. It doesn't have to be used in combat, but costs 1 extra mana, and it can only be used with 5+ power allies, which isn't that hard to accomplish. You have a lot of 5+ power allies, and the ones that don't, you can easily pump them up there with like an Elixir of Wrath or something if you really had to. I think it makes sense. Ruined Reckoner, when you summon, you get a Midnight Raid in hand. That's a 0 mana spell that lets one of your allies start another free attack, which which is really good in this deck because, again, you're going to be able to buff up your allies like pretty easily. You take a unit that already has Overwhelm and you start buffing it up with Elixirs of Wrath, then you can possibly get like double value out of it because you can get 2 attacks. Then Ruin Runner, 6-3, Overwhelm, and Spell Shield for only 5 mana. It's still pretty broken. It used to be even more broken. It had 4 health. It got nerfed like quite a while ago though. It's still pretty strong though, especially if you can put like a Shape Stone or like an Absolver onto it to keep it alive, like health wise, so you can get a second attack with it. And because of the Spell Shield, it's one of the best things to like go all in on, with like a bunch of Elixirs of Wrath and stuff and Shape Stones. And it's a really safe target to use like Whirling Death on. Then we have Captain Farron as like your end game. It's an 8/8 Overwhelm unit. And when you summon it, you create 2 Decimates in hand, which are 5 mana, slow speed spells that deal 4 damage of burn to the Nexus. But yeah, so that's basically it. Again, I want to say that RickoRex got ranked 30 with this deck, which shows like the crazy potential it has. And I feel like I can attest to that even more, because I didn't get to play as much as I wanted to today. But I played 10 games and I won 7 out of the 10, so it's 70% win rate. And I was like kind of bumbling along. I definitely wasn't playing like as perfect as I could have. I wasn't able to actually sleep last night. It was my girlfriend's birthday yesterday, and I wanted to make my video at the end of the day. And so I thought I was chilling, but yeah, when playing today, I was like, yeah, I was kind of making some like kind of lazy plays. But yeah, even while on no sleep, I still got a 70% win rate with this. So I definitely think it speaks to like the strength of the deck. And yeah, so definitely worth checking out. But that's about it. I want to thank you guys for watching. And if you guys haven't subscribed yet, I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe. Maybe even like the video, it would really help me out. And as always, if you want to see me play anything in the near future, you can leave a comment below. I make a Runeterra video every single day, so the extra ideas are definitely useful. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks. Ooh, we got what is this? Shen Jarvan? And that's lit. I love the idea of that. I kinda dig that. I've mulliganed away some units sometimes and got like infinite spells. I think I'm gonna keep these. Also, Shapestone is really good now that I have Akshan. It'll actually activate it. Got some damage.
You know how it is.
I dare you to play Sharp Sight. Nice try, punk. Nice try. I don't think in this matchup the health matters more than the extra damage. So I think I use a Shape Stone there and I can... Oh, I guess I can get dragged, yeah. And maybe that was a misplay. Yeah, I could have Shape Stone and protected it. Cringe. I messed up. I should use Elixir of Wrath on attack. I can use Shape Stone. I was just thinking, like, what does he have? Like, if he's gonna concerted me or single, it's probably dead. But I forgot about second bird. That is a punish. I just go in for the damage. Do 7.
Strength and grace, beautifully played.
You could like just play a Sandstone Charger. Have a good blocker, but maybe I just would rather have a Sivir. Whirling Death is not bad either for my Sivir or for my this thing. So I need to do like 13 damage if I Rune Runner and then Whirling Death it. Then I can probably Runeterra again next turn and finish them off. Yeah, take this then. It's kind of weird to take. I don't really want him to drag this. Although it technically only has 2 attack. Maybe I should have played as a blocker. Okay, so I can play this. And then I can possibly Whirling Death this thing. And then this gets in because it's it can't be blocked because it's not they don't have fearsome blockers.
These woods protect their own.
I guess I should just pre-commit this maybe, but I kind of want to wait. There's not really much reason to wait. Okay, yeah, now there is, I guess.
This is my opponent.
There's 1 card in his hand, so he probably just go for the might here. Oh, really? What is that? If we just might this, you only push 1 damage extra. If we do Whirling Death on this, it's not bad. He can't really kill us with a unless he has a spell, which is probably like a single or something. What could it be? If it's like riposte, we get pretty punished. I think we go for it, I guess. We beat a lot of things. We don't beat riposte. We beat concerted, we beat single. Alright. If he has Jarvan, he doesn't have Jarvan in his hand, right? Oh, that's really good.
The balance
Yes,
requires a watchful eye.
I think we play this as a blocker. If he can't actually kill this right now, we just use this as a free attack. He can bury, or he can make one of these barriered,
It must be
so
done.
like it won't die. He probably doesn't necessarily want one of these to die.
Who would trespass here?
I think I blocked the Shen, though, right?
Nature blesses her followers.
If he has her post, I lose, actually. But if I don't, but I mean, if I don't do this block, I lose anyways. I feel like he would have reposted last turn if he had it. Also, can't be rally because he hovered it in. He hovered in on the stack.
Yeah. Stay back.
We still have spell shield. Can we just go for the might right now? There's 1 spell in here. I think we're chilling. I think we're good. Right? What could he have? We have spell shield. Oh, I guess he could have sharp sight. Oh shit. Concert doesn't do anything yet. No, it could be sharp sight, right? Because he hovered a fast spell. Nice. I mean, this deck is kind of deck is kind of funny. This has so much cheesy damage. People are playing Lee Sin? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on now, dog. Please, and so BM. It's fine. It's not like they'll get like 3 eyes of the dragon out, right? That'd just be cringe. Play the
I
Akshan.
don't need rules to know good from bad.
Play this thing. Hopefully it doesn't concussive bomb it. Hopefully it doesn't concussive palm it. Hopefully it doesn't concussive palm it. Don't concussive. Oh god. Is he gonna stun it with a wound weapon? Or is he just gonna play the Eye of the Dragon? Nice. First Eye of the Dragon. Yeah, I really wish they'd fix this interaction. Like, I know Lee hasn't been played that much in a while, so people like think it's fucking okay. But this shit is not okay. Like, at least make it so it has to see you. Like, this has to see you cast the 2 spells. At least. At least. Please. So then, like, when you do this Crescendum thing, it doesn't actually give you one the next turn. At least do that. Like, what is this, man?
What is gained when we return malevolence?
I think he has to attack for the lifesteal. Yeah. The good news is that, like, this has fearsome, so this will get in some damage. This has quick attack. What do we do? Just this goes into this, and then like this. I care about pushing the 2 more damage. I'll probably just do it on this, right? This is like kind of pushing 2 extra damage because it doesn't let him play another 2 to heal. Honestly, I think it's okay. Like, we're not in the worst spot. It's kind of bad that he gets to heal to like 4 more again. But he's running out of a lot of mana. Oh, we can actually Whirling Death something.
Look at this reality! Look how sparkly!
Like, why is it like you realize he didn't actually draw these? He just drew like the eyes or whatever, the gifts from beyond. And like, so summoning this thing gives him the trigger for these things to let him heal. Okay, we can just stop that from striking us. Got a mana, which is pretty good. They only heals 2. We level up our Akshan.
Fixing the world, one scoundrel at a time.
One scoundrel at a time. Go ahead and look for something better than this, probably. Maybe Sivir. Might's pretty good actually too, right?
What was theirs is now ours. Carve a path.
I'll do better this time.
That's right! Run!
This is justice. Cut him down.
Like this is the right order. Cause like he can't do anything to this. He can't do anything to this because fearsome. He's running out a lot of mana right now. Nice. Actually heals off this play. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Doesn't have too much. You gotta use like what, 2 twins before? He probably can't do much. So if we're gonna might something, we do 4 to him, right? So we give him down to 8. We need to push 8 damage. So this is 3 plus 2 more onto here. So onto here would be 6 overwhelm plus 2 more. 8 overwhelm, 7 plus 4 is 11. Really? What if we do on? I'm gonna try this. Pretty sure it's the exact same though. Yeah, it didn't. It was 1 off. He heals 3 no matter what. Damn. I'm 1 off. So it made no sense which one I did. But I was just hoping. I was like copiuming. I don't know how to say that. I was hoping that I was like mathing wrong. I knew I did the math right on Akshan, so I was like, I didn't really want to do the full math on this one, and I was just kind of like, you know what? Hopefully, I'm wrong, and it does 1 more damage somehow. But yeah, really got rid of the deny, by the way. So, and we're not gonna develop into some sort of stun from this thing. So hopefully we just we can also summon a Sandstone Charger. Or do we? Champions don't really work. Green Hand is the strongest ally that died this game. I don't know what that is. Probably like this thing. Draw 2, card costs 1 less this round. That's probably pretty good, right? Get some more damage.
We'll get our licks in.
Okay, ready.
See what happens. Wait, we can always fall back on these like really cheap decimates this turn. Okay. Looking for a stun or something. Hopefully he doesn't find like stun or will. Okay. We didn't find any interaction with that, which sucks.
Ready yourself.
Like, it's so silly. It's so silly the way this works. Oh, Mike goes on to this thing, I think. Right? This is 0 mana, might as well put it on that too. And yeah, we just do this mates. So this is, I mean, he healed a lot. He had like 2 stuns as well, and like he had a lot of buffs for like the life steals. I think this deck is actually pretty good if it can do that. Even though I did that weird copium play on that one turn, it was still a fine game, I think. Ooh, Lurk will be interesting. I feel like aren't they just kind of better than this deck? Isn't Lurk? Now I think about it, isn't Lurk just kind of like a better? Do I ever keep rear guards? I feel like I do. It's kind of awkward having these things that can't block against Lurk though. But like, he's not gonna want to block, so I think we just do 3 damage here. Because whatever he plays, unless it's like Treasure Seeker, he can't block. Yeah. I should get 3 damage in here. Maybe because I attack on turn 1, I have the advantage. Unless he open attacks right now, we play Treasure Seeker and we can have a blocker. Miss Lurk, miss Lurk. Fuck. Never lucky.
Almost. Got it.
I feel like the play is... probably this dude. I mean, that's good if he's making that vulnerable, because I can't block with that. So if he wants to like spend a turn attacking that, that's fine by me. I could just play this dude, because he can't have anything that can like trade with it right now, but he has to block it. But Akshan also, I kind of like the idea of Akshan.
I don't need
And if he plays a 3-drop with 3 health,
for that.
we have a Shapestone. We can start leveling up the Warlord's Palace.
Find your own.
We don't mind that at all.
It's a trap. A little further. Bingo.
I'll do better.
So it's good because he doesn't really want to block these because this one's vulnerable, and they can't block. This is quick attack, and this is like less damage than these. They put him in an awkward spot where he's trading all of his board down, and we're ahead in health. Yeah, attacking on odds is so important. And like a matchup like this.
They can trust me.
If we didn't Lurk Pike, they fucking always Lurk Pike. What's funny, was actually kind of fucking rude, is that he has to Lurk this turn, so we can just play Waking Sands and kill his unit for free. It's fucked up. I feel kind of rude doing this, but like, it's the right play, you know? He doesn't pass up his Lurk. Whatever he predicted, he's like, it ain't worth it. He's like, it ain't worth it. That's funny. This is really good play, honestly. This into this kind of makes sense. I also kind of like Trifarian into Waking Sands. Should also do this, keep up Whirling Death and Shapestone. I think I play this. So now I have choices. I can either keep up Whirling Death and Shapestone. He probably has Pike. That sucks. I think we still go for this though. Just put a lot of pressure on. He probably pikes this thing, right? Because he's at Pike will be at 4. Yeah. Wait, we can Shapestone and beat Pike with this then, right? So he may not block it, hoping to Pike it. Let's see. Okay, this is hopefully the plan.
Steady now.
Hopefully the plan is he pikes this thing. It'll only be at 4 damage, Pike. Okay, never mind. We could keep this alive again. Oh, Pike's this. Let's keep this alive then. Have a threatening attack again later. They always get Pike though. I don't understand how they always get Pike. And imagine he had to attack into that Shapestone. Like imagine the Pike was like on the top of the deck right there and he couldn't get it. I swear, like I play Lurk so much times and I never hit fucking Pike. I mean, not never. I hit Pike sometimes, but it feels like everyone hits it so much fucking more often. I don't understand. Oh, I can't even use this to block. I'm just trolling. I'm actually trolling.
Took it fair and square.
I actually probably shouldn't block this either. That's kind of wrong. Wait, I just messed up.
Stand in trouble.
Why did I not play this last turn? Why did I just pass? Oh my god. Fucking trolling. Getting distracted. I needed to play it last turn so I could have mana for both of these. I would have won. So annoying. So I would be able to do this and then might this one. And if he doesn't have that Pike spell or Bone Sphere, I just win. So annoying. I hope I can still win, but I don't know how I just like brain farted there and like didn't play it. That's like autopiloted past. I'm just not too tilted because I'm not like dead necessarily right now. Maybe I am if he has Rek'Sai. Hope he's not putting another Pike on his deck.
Let's kill 'em all.
Okay. Pike didn't get the strike, which is pretty good though. He will strike my Nexus though. I blocked the other thing.
Scared of a fair fight? Whoa.
Oh, I did get this right. What the hell? Oh, but it's not enough to level him. Well, I have to. I could just play this as a blocker, and then play this into like double might next turn. What if I don't direct into a minion? And the Sin Zoe charger does 5 damage, so it makes it so he has not really a good block. Like this.
Carve a path.
I smell panic.
As long as he didn't lurk into another pike. I'm glad it's Rek'Sai, so it's not pike. We should be chilling here. I guess he got another pike in hand, it's like natural. Well, I don't think he lurked into a different pike. And so now if we double might. We attack in case there's another Jawfish. Ooh, Darius is also good though. But Jawfish could kill everything, because if this strikes one time we lose. So I think we just go for the open attack. Play around Jawfish, I guess.
Hello, bait.
It would have been so much easier if we just if I didn't misplay that one turn. If he doesn't have Bone Skewer, we're chilling. Is he slow rolling me, or he's just salty? I gotta look back on that, because I wonder if I actually did mess up, or I didn't have the mana, but I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, okay. So I'm pretty sure I had the mana for some, like, I know I originally didn't want to play it first, because I thought I could use the 5/4 to use the Whirling Death, but then I realized, oh, it can't block. So I remember thinking, like, okay, after the combat resolves, I need to play down this unit, so I have mana next turn to do blah blah blah. And it's burnt like 5 mana apparently. That's not good. Ahri Kennen. I hope I win this. I hope I win this. How dare you play Ahri Kennen, sir? Maybe AFK and we get a free win. Agreed? I think we just go for the one that can't block first,
Won't get past me.
which is the most damage. Also can't die if he does want to block it.
Hide for a moment.
Oh, I guess he can block with that thing, huh? I don't know if he wants to, but he technically can.
Endless struggle.
Yeah, that's kind of smart.
They got past me.
Now the question is, I think we just go wide. Just play it like aggro. What is happening? I'm getting roped.
A little further. Bingo.
Where's my axe?
I could play Merc Hunter, but I think I'd rather like target Ahri or something than like a droplet.
I will.
Notify, sure.
Step lightly.
I assume he's gonna like recall one, like block one and recall. Oh, he just lets him die, okay. I'm killing a lot of his units. I actually think I did see on the post when I like yoinked this deck that this is supposed to counter Ahri Kennen. But I played against it once and definitely did not feel like that was the case. Oh, you could just like take off the spell shield of this. Maybe we just play Sivir. You can take out the spell shield of this, but that means you can't actually attack with this with the cannon,
You won't
or we just
believe
kill
what
it.
we found today.
Kind of sucks to not have a spell shield on it. Honestly, that's pretty bad. Pretty bad. But it does like save me some health, I guess. Let me just play this. That's 3 health. So like he needs to invest like a spell. Yeah, stuns that. Fair enough. Oh, now I can block that. Rude. Maybe just pass then. We have this to protect it later. So no point in like killing it now, I don't think.
Wild hearts should run free. You rule
Oh
the
no.
garden as it rules you.
Guess we play this as a blocker. Not looking great. No, Ahri goes first before that, right?
The forest surrounds us.
Oh, he wants another stun. True. I'll just kill your Ahri though, if that's the case. Okay, so this is probably gonna die anyways now. I don't think it matters what the health. We just shapestone this thing. They might as well block. Might as well block this.
Got it first.
I think I can not block that. Ahri's dead. Maybe we drag maybe we drag this off to the side. It's the only fearsome blocker.
Arda's gonna make a meal of them.
Doesn't make much sense to do this, I don't think. I think you just play Darius here.
Mine.
You're gonna stun Darius probably. We can drag Sivir with this. I mean, then if he has Twin, I guess it's kind of bad. I think we just lose. Damn. I might have misplayed in there. I felt like at one point I was like kind of ahead. Then all of a sudden now it's just like, what do I do? I'm just screwed. I probably took a wrong line somewhere.
Time is money.
It is what it is though. Gonna stun me. This can't ever get in damage anymore now. I probably still have to attack with it.
After them. It's a living.
This gets blocked by this.
This pay by the
This will get
hour.
blocked by anything really.
Steady now.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just sending it in. I don't know.
I see every move.
You could twin this, I guess. Yeah, I think he just twins this, and then I'm just kind of fucked. Whole board's dead. Yep. Darius isn't leveled up yet. He still keeps all these stuns. Guess I just play fair and we're tapped out. Do what you want, sir. Next turn, we're going to Just let him do that. I think so, right? Wanna push any extra damage we can. You could just like go hard this, I guess. Yeah, so maybe I should block with it. But if you didn't have go hard, then I think it's always better to not have block. So you could just play this and buff everything to be fearsome.
That's right. Run!
Carve a path.
So we just do this. This isn't like the best play, but I think it's like okay. Like we have 2 decimates, right? Even if you can find a way to block this with Twin, we can still like might this to level up the Darius.
See your technique.
I think this play is good.
Strength above all.
Again, even if this doesn't work out, we still have decimates, and we can actually do another attack with Ruin Reckoner. Let's go. Okay, so maybe he was right and this deck is favored in there, Kennen. I don't know, because I felt like we weren't winning for a lot of that. But like he kept having all these stuns, and then it's eventually just, I guess, he had a lot of draw too. Or like he drew like, what, he played Sign like 2 or 3 times, we were still able to win. You recall this stun like multiple times. That's kind of exciting for this deck then, if it can actually be our Kennen even though they get all that. Ooh, we got some OG Overwhelm against this the new brew. Like, I kinda wanna keep this because it's just really good, but it's too troll. For a 1-drop, we're attacking on turn 1. Don't know why I got these fucking mustache Draven cards, but
Quick hands.
hopefully those come in handy. Free damage? Hell yeah. Hopefully don't get smoked by whatever the hell this thing is. Ah, attack me, you coward.
Arda's gonna make a meal of 'em.
Oh, look at me. I have troll chant. Great. Cool. Just troll chant me, man. Put me out of my misery. What are you thinking about? Oh my, okay, thank God. I was like, if he's just slow rolling me to just troll chant me, that's weird. That's weird. Wait, what do you have him? We already did 6 damage somehow? That's too lit. I'm down. I'm playing it. Oh, you know this is actually a terrible play. Fuck, I fucking didn't think about it enough. God damn, I need to sleep. Like if he has troll chant, which technically he hovered, kind of like insinuating he has it. If he troll chants now, our unit just die. Oh no. I'm so bad at the game. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Like we should have took the pass. He's giving us a pass. We should have took it. The good news is that now, again, now we can like use Draven's mustache onto it. Isn't that bad?
Wrap 'em up tight.
Guess we just play this actually.
Stand in trouble far as the eye can see.
We'll use some Draven mustaches next turn. It's just cause like if we attack right now, he blocks with this, we Draven mustache.
Go get the shiny guy.
It doesn't even feel that good. That's pretty cracked.
Nothing's lost. It's just waiting to be found.
That's pretty cracked as well.
What we found today.
So Sivir's bopping. Man, more though.
Carved
Bruh.
from the savage savage cold.
Okay, I'm actually fucked.
Danger.
He's styling on me. Owen Hawk slaps. What?
Quit struggling.
If I used to use double Draven mustache. And save like my only unit. Why do you attack with this one, by the way? You really don't want me to trade that and then do extra 3 damage? Interesting.
Cursed relics.
So you could just like drag this with this. Maybe that's better.
We love it when they run.
Kinda like that actually. Yeah, go ahead, play that. Go ahead.
Hail, War Mother.
Drive them before us.
Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, I think I just do this. That spell shield. I think I'm like dying next turn to him though. Does he have a 3 sisters? Oh. What was the point of that? Oh, it gives it extra 2 health? If I Whirling Death that, I'll push 3 extra, he's down to 5. That probably can't matter that much. So, oh, that's kind of nuts actually.
If it's made of sand, I can ride it.
If he wants to develop this before the attack, it kind of makes it awkward for him now.
Seen tombs, towns, and everything in between.
No, he has a spell shield unit. No, he has a spell shield unit.
Trample 'em.
I will run
Oh, thank
over.
God. Let's go. No. Oh, thank God.
Prove your worth.
That's fine as well. That is fine as well. We can't do this. This is like just less damage. What we do is we do a might. Whirling Death. And we sit back because we won the game, right? Easy game. Too easy. No way it's 3 sisters that he hovered. We're at 3rd. Let's go! Ah. I did not think we're gonna win that one, Loki. This deck is pretty fun. The hell?